Area we share for mama chinye mama kwaba enefie day Friday 17th January 2020 ena yatenase no yatenase fino nsia ko say dia wonim say Adekye Nsroma domfo na ya dom ama yaka atiasefo ho enti eseyesa ade achi ye adwuma obia ne de ye de ahye ne nsa enti ye de enie ye ne gye ho efi se eye akwanya kese enti ye de vim and mama vim if you kia kwa bere konfo mache de vimpa and ye de abadwuma ye de ba besomo enti ani gye ni ahokeka no mo anopai die ye de kase bo no abremu awie enti the one krata hodo abadwa so no and ye ba bedwudwudwa mu saa na poso na nkyemu bi nso wo ho no mu a wo se ye kopani etie na afi yate ye ho ase na ma se ye ka onso atumi aka bi na ye busa nso a wo hu anu yie na afa yesi ye nyina ye nkohia a wo se ane mete ne masum enye da bia na yesi wo so ye atie bi wate wija de oya wa adaje wo bere kakra bi pe ene ebefa enti anopai de ani die mu a ene ye ntena kopem se nonkono ebebo apai mu ene ye Friday enti ye nye sports by be sports wa de ebe hu onkrata mu efa agudie hu no ebetumi abom so kakra na yen kesase edidie enso stay de wo muse yen fasting me kra Gladys ni Abigail menti omo ase since no we are still fasted etiene ye bedi apomuden komo na emom ye hye mu nkran se de wadi agum na no mu bi ho no mu a afi mu ni nyina wonta detoxify wo body no body ya ese nikanika enso da wo ma ni ye adwuma saa enti ye pese ye ka che wo se weekend we die ka anya hwe wo die fi anopa akosi bedu mienu die fa hwe nyame ni ma bompa e kakra ma ye funu hu me na nso no kra wa nya maduane na wabre enti ye na ye be ya pomuden na so nothing will be cooking sana Gladys boache se men kanche mu se ene nothing will be cooking enkrata wodo abadwa so no ewia quickly ana yenhye ye hu nkran quickly na fe yentinsi enkrata no emo won se de mede eyi sidie bi na se menwenwen aha enem pese menu esua bibi yetu ye hu fo ye hye ye hu nkran eka efa anwenwen eho smile it's a powerful weapon you know sometimes the situations are tough. Sometimes it requires you to give that game sense, that crack face, that no-nonsense face. But you know, when you smile, it softens your tissues and your muscles. It makes you beautiful. It makes you approachable. It welcomes people. And it even opens doors. That's why it's a powerful tool. It shows how enthusiastic that you are and how excited you are about life. Who are you fighting with? Who are you quarreling with? Why are you so angry at life? Why can't you smile to give yourself even a beautiful face? Sere kakra nwenwen kakra the bia waka woni masi so pampe obi ntimi ma wonim obi ntimi nkasa ho obi ntimi ni wonim komo obi asuro obi afero ebi wa na enye fero na say yasumasi die animo osum dodo da bi ma wonim nye han ma sede mra wonim ma fere bi mra wonim ma wonim nya nika na sere ana anwe eye aduro kese pa enim the four scientists wonum chese sa wota anwe bebria e ma wonim kra moamoantem unyi no wonim yese nkwada animu no efi se wa ma muscles no ntini nketenkete na wo wonim no emu abie wo de hwe wo smile se ya emu abie se na kansi enti anopai pese meka che wo se the situation is etie bia no omodian se wo banwe kakra wo besere afa ho kakra na enu nso boa ehye nkran ema wunya empo nimdie foforo hunu foforo idea foforo bia wo de ebefem so keep your face to the sunshine and you cannot see the shadow. Keep that powerful tool because it really works even in tough situations. That's our way of motivation and pay. Now, Nkrata Abedja, so daily guide, EC set for new voters register. In Tanya, ye Musa said, na, eminent committee, advisory committee, no, one ko share, ne ko si saying, and say, the baby, omujan, if he said, civil societies makoma ko du nwotwe enso aka abomu a onum se isi we die ye ne munya adwene munsa mrebim akwakwa no so di akesefo no pa ye send Ghana MFWA, that's Media Foundation for West Africa, imani for kragina mu akwakwa akese no wo mu se debut we die isi samrebim now so isi so say montiase akwakwa so mo IT department mo ni o makasa ama enye register foforo ene hia nti enigye mu a mebo amane se ne mpunimpu wo kai se last week ye hia against fo no eye general secretary ma NDC say ede nti ene nsese enya register foforo ene ye be hia rep free EC be director of elections e wo EC na sansem kroya ye bisa ne say why a new register de ebi mu so e kanie wo mo ni omo nya adwen no reasons, you know, yet you're going to still will be talking about a new register or the register, and then I won't put him so. Judge chases Facebook boy, US lifts Ghana visa ban, US are lifting Ghana visa ban no no cry you do so sister fia be kentime ma me say mo brekra agbojo faith hands daily graphic Dagbon must succeed needs support of all president and Ramampeninya or workers ya ya na yema onum tri enkwa EC deepening stakeholder engagement on the front page of the daily graphic and president comments daily graphic. The Ghanaian Observer, new voters register, more groups back EC and The Herald, Mahama declares a Kufuor ministers useless. Fuel prices, did I say that? Hey. Fuel prices up today as OMCs lament 40 million Ghana cedis monthly losses. Yeah, but too far ngumu NLA strikes deal with lotto operators after 30-year dispute is on the front page of the Herald. The Finder, the deadly accidents as on Ghana's roads, 2,284 killed in 2019. It is 2.4% lower than the 2,341 killed in 2018. Is it anything to celebrate? And now here it was show. And then the Adekye authority free work and your commission. Musie mumma yeseni enka mumma yeseni enka. This na your police MTTD wo. And na DVL free wo. And then some penifo ya no num say ye hia ekuo bi a wo mbekọ so aye nkyerechire ama ekwan so aye safe. Wo hwa anti Ghana ye kwan so yi aye safe wo ani. Womo be cheche ya doma boa ye no nso nko agency wo si human error enti edu human error ye ntumi nya hwe mfa ho ana enti go bisa road safety for ni say onum hwa have they been successful, have they been good at their responsibilities enti ne ye ni road safety for be dey come. President assures backbone of rapid development, and then NPP sets guidelines for parliamentary and presidential elections. Intensifies search for Mohammed Swale's killer, says GJA. River Tano is poisonous. Nadmo warns the public. Any Water Resource Commission, the Ebra. In fact, Enrada, January 16, and a Water Resource Commission. One executive secretary Ben Ampoma Adekye Yaba or say Tano River is safe for use. Tano River is safe for use. The Water Resource Commission wishes to assure the general public that the raw water of the Tano River is safe from any acid contamination that resulted from the accident on the Tano Bridge, and therefore safe for use and aquatic life. An articulator truck got involved in an accident on the Tano Bridge on Monday, January 13, 2020, near Techiman in the Bono East region. The truck and its contents of sulfuric acid fell into the river, leading to the contamination of the river. As at Wednesday, January 15, 2020, all the containers with the acid have been safely removed from the river. In addition to the dilution capacity of the river itself, lime was applied both upstream and downstream of the accident site to neutralize the acid in the river. The raw water was also tested at regular intervals during the entire rescue period to check on the quality especially the levels of acidity. We wish to confirm that there is no longer any acid contamination of the raw water upstream at the accident site and downstream the Tano River. Signed, Executive Secretary Ben Ampuma. Anyway, boy, bra. Prince Miyankona ye Musa wonum enhwe se sesi ade he ne emfa Water Commission, Water Resource Commission dear no ana enso se ye nadmodie yi efi se de mekenkan ye abusuafo Water Resource Commission na bedweko a wonum ehwe nsuansu ansem so no wonum eche se na no dwadan kwanhye esi na otwe ahyase wo Tano asu bonten Tano so wo Tachimampotem wo bunu East no na ka no eso de wo kan se sulfuric acid ni bie ya enye manipa ene empo emuadoma ehwiegu nsuo nim se etwa nti wo hwe ya efri binada no nyina na Adekye Nsroma so ye ne eja kwate Bram kwate Ghana water pani owo bunu ene bunu East ene afo ye di won komo saa onum si afe no mu yi containers no gallon no be sa he nko no wo mayi ni nyina nti Water Resource for so mu yi ni nyina awie ye no na wo ma hu se acid ni bi agu nsuo ni mu a enye nti esese wonum san sone nsuo ni so ye de esese wo ye nti wo de ankantwade ne niam ahodo a obetum di aso nsuo ni so e de asachira nsuo no ne papa yenimu se acid no kofra no a esesa no se enye mase ye no mu no nti wo mu ye bia so hwa no wo makoso ahwe wo ma test se eye nti wo mu di akokodro edi won se si won bo aka se afa di nsuo no ye enye se de Ghana water for so no fi se no mpodie eja kwa atemi ete ache frashase ne se acid na ehwiegu anafo e na etene konti e hofam no na enye na tifin du mpodie ye e won so na Ghana water for so no enti ukwe mu ade na efa pap mu e kwa afiafie mu ni mpodie na asem bia ni ho na emom de na ye de kura ni jesu ni bokiti ni pan kosa no yes anum ne hwa ano de wo ko afuom a bia wo beti nkontomira haban de asa bia no mo no ene de ye de sa pete ye nua ne so ne de mo ano no fise mo akura no wonum mo no Tano ma no wo mu ewe bi wuye no kura wonu kosie wo mo enti enu na enye se ye benom so se ampo Ghana Water Force Water Resource Commission for nra wonum de krata ba abontin se sa no de ye sanom ne ro no kura ye enti anyway ebo ebra yebekwa akopemu asemati yebekota akra de nso na kwan a wonum ye wota ade new site ani nti womanfo no nya nsuo nom yebeye kwan bewie na nsukoma dia manfo ma nsukom so yakra chen koma ankasa muntimu ntinase abra wonum nsuo nti yese water is life no nsuo ye nkwa ti wo mo beye ne den enu a Charles boy amane se kwan a wo mo ye ni ntia wa na wo mo de water tank akọ na nso manfo no tie ka se won ko Ghana water fo nko bisa se wo beye wo mo de wo de update eba Charles mache
mejo do ya
na apomwe
nyame adamo ya na waso wo de ne
wo hene odomfo adom ye ya won kwa ye ti aye twokrodo idie na chese nyame aye biemu ye
me ase
my update no we wo ko ye kodi achi na akosi sai
yo ya eyide anada to the American paper bobo madinara mo call oye Ghana Waterworks na mene ye one PRO a ohwedo Western region ha mo poso na amamensa ekan
okay
na medical to nanim there papa ma orukobinyo na waya aware de beginning no omama so to the contract na de wadama ampa pipes no go on ye Ghana Waterworks one property na so contract biara to decide the offer ahohobo waye nti oye contract na wari and wa fa ho na wonyi base mo hihya pipe no waye no anya Ghana Waterworks for na nkasa no waye ma bi bi se ne bi o de nti dam no Ghana Waterworks nse biara wo me de wo so wo monitor manyama akọ no so o nye wo so wo monitor na me nti esa wo monitor na nkofo nye nso nom for be 3 months ni no aba sama ba no so o sesiara wore hwede nkofo no be ye adwuma 10 na mbom eni je sama odema hema yesu yenyu agyin de also by next weekend by this time ya was Ghana Waterworks PRO no assure yen there next weekend by Friday this time day na new site of nyinara wore throw watch there wo benya nsu why then wa no ma nsu kom ron kon kwadi won bio nti wo so ogudara what share them for no be human tentem na inspectors order walk around in so what share there what share nine another munchma bi baby bill o ma ya so te de nsu ne de amanfo ne benya anom na mbom asama owo another condition order ho nyi de obi biara oye den onye Ghana Waterways digwa no a otse new site de ma obabenye de onam da wo ye new pipelines and wo lay new pipelines in nti owo de obi biara de na bill e de ba oye Ghana Waterways na washroom na wo watan why then what wo computer no tan man new line and a new access obotu why then when nsu nti sa amba new site amba oye Ghana Waterways ho within next week and after next week na amba now more new access today being in Sudia or no, there is no way I'm Sunni Bumpa Ebenya on number there or a new line in or that way we program or computer though. Now what's an Obiara or new site and 2 million in condition power or down there, although be Biara or new site or 2 more than a bill. And now there no water bill, a paper and order call, the washer don't know what to walk 1 a month or then. Onye nsu na oreba foforo no so onye bi woni fie na ade biara opedo ode ye otum ode ye de ode ye ya ye fi ho a ye sanso bisa no fa oye enkofo a 3 months wonye nsu na so wori nya bill o na da wonya kaw wa bra obiara mo nsu mo onom no na samo ode tu ye nim de de meyi ampa enkofo rekeka na so ho so ada waye Ghana Waterways are working you offer the customer care and a customer service on way to 1-on-1. Number who in any day. One wala kadamono ya wana sabi ya unko fubi wa one we chabubi ato ho bosumu subia wo bebucha da munko fu ni nkita mita onyo bia na wo mita nti da munko fu na we chabu wada ma ho no na me da wonyi mita ni nti da munko fu ne de bill no gudoba iti da munko ni nyinara no wo hwede after next week no wo bo hwe na wa ye hu bibi dem ro be ya wo so wo bo hwede okay 3 months ni ye bro bill wa bra any meter inti ye richa da bill no mu anade ye ri bi ye de fido yo fi den ya gese so ye ba new site ye ne nkofo dodo na ra ba kasai ni ye bisa wan offer no mapapere kan da no kwara ampa so nwa na ye ho nkasa ya ma yan ye di enwo hu ne de na ampa so de nwa na wonyi mita na month biara wotwa bubi na ntwaba bi wada mo ho no da mo nkofo na ye hu de wade bill wo gudu wada bra ho na wa bra wonya nsu na mbo mama ya so ete de obi biara o feel de wa ma the bill no wo mita woni fie na bill ba de other ba Ghana Waterways for wo bo twem no kware wo ma adam pepepe a wo bo twa dam bill ni na ara bu de fi won tane da juma ya edema hema yakwae no ho nsam na meda abrawi
mo waya de ne bedu na wo hwe sene no so no wasen akodi achi na ye hu so manfo na fe wo mo anya nsuo ni bia na
ba ya mo wo ho bia wuni de tefiare hu de last year ne police for aso so papa so far as western region is concerned okay. Ya kidnap and some would do some na the western region higher so papa normal ahoho ntumomba and that yenya new police commander oye Felix Fosu Ajeman oye DCOP Felix Fosu Ajeman yene no ikwekochia yama no welcome ma ye bi sene no ma sam kakra ma ono wa sure yene de we hu there with relationship with the media no eya or motin to mama media no nte when ejuma na asek papa na public no so why there media no ana police no abaya special ever western region ha police na abaya an enemy to the people in the region ornaments and some no security tesi on wa be about the sensitization program another ma before yabaka there nchechre obamankwofo at police ejuma ase obamu wat crime ase dem obeya wakasa so bambo bi wo ha ebutum da ma ho na ntwanma asamonto ana ababa police ebu ababan na asam no sabe why too late nti ono DCOP Felix Fosu Ajiman wa beide or aboshe de media relationship no oba title na bio so obokọ apro ekueku individuals apro de onye hono bakasa no wehu wene hia de na bio onye wa chechira hono kwana wo fada police be we ejuma because or de na wa beide damon sensamo osisi last year na ade no bi rinsi western region dabro be ya western region be ya kraboshe obiara na mpo a na lankasa ba na mu free ya problem biara lamba nti yeso ya ma na akwa aba na ya sure ne de anytime bi obafren no yeso ya baba ne yin na ejuma nti yesi ara no yenya new police commander of DCOP Felix Fosu Ajimana why ready dafi media no onye hiala baba na ntu krom papa na ma oda yin na yebo mi ye no yetum yaye nti ya masama ndem de be ni na
Mo Charles Eji yebeda se papa na ya ma DCOP Felix Fosu Ajiman so akwaba yedase. Ghanaian Times promote peace development in communities. President asks all traditional leaders. GJ calls on police to search for Ahmed Swale killers. The Ghanaian publisher. EC fights back, touts capacity to compile test equipment before election. US lifts visa restrictions on Ghana. Ekufuado to Yana, great days ahead of Dagbon, and school feeding goes nationwide, gender minister says so. Daily Statesman, Yana in historic visit to the Jubilee House, great days lie ahead of Dagbon, say President Ekufuado. NPP outlines guidelines for primaries and parent constituencies. Let's see, the Daily Post, Mahama announces exciting new initiatives for Ghanaians. Daily Searchlight, do you know them? It has some pictures, 2 pictures here. Said they could be Ahmed Hussein Swale's skeleton. Alerts the police. Angry judge issues arrest warrant for Kelvin Taylor. AFA gives conditional support to new voters register. Daily Dispatch. If sitting MPs are protected, NPP likely to lose over 400,000 votes through apathy. And then starting Monday, Daily Dispatch says it will do an analysis of comparative one, the 2012 and 2016 elections. NDC launches digital platforms to raise funds for 2020 elections. The weekend crusading guide, 1 year on, tribute still pour in for Ahmed as GJA, IFJ, CPJ condemn delay in late Tiger PI assassination case. The inside, judge chases Kevin Taylor, others IGP, BNI National Security to effect his arrest. Mostly all the papers on the stands this morning. And I'm Abubosu Amawi inti yenshasiye wo Daily Guide the ubokrata no emu. Daily Guide, EC set for new voters register. Yebeshasiye ewo page 3 of Daily Guide. The Electoral Commission is on track to compile a new voters register to replace the blemish fraud role. This came to light during the EC engagement with some civil society organizations at Elisa Hotel in Accra yesterday to justify the need for the compilation ahead of the 2020 general elections in December. The determination of the Commission could not have been better expressed than when it pointed at its lack of control over the source code to the country biometric data, an important ingredient for an independent management of elections. The EC is represented by some of its top officials. One of them, an IT expert, raised concern over the security of the electoral system as one of the key reasons a new voters register must be compiled. Agbojo fate hangs. The hopes of ACP Dr. Benjamin Agbojo to secure bail hang in the balance as an Accra High Court has set January 21 to rule on his application. This is the second time his lawyer is applying for bail for him in the case in which he has been charged with abetment of treason felony over an attempted coup. An earlier application for bail was dismissed by another High Court presided over by Justice George Boadi, who said the application was premature and also held that the accused person, being a senior police officer, could interfere with investigations. Sister Yemfa mienu we nwansan ya ba beka visa banner ya left here no.
for daily graphic Tanya de Aisha Nsroma daily guide mum and I de Aisha se na katafa tosum yensa no na ye demo aircraw win say be say enaka krani na bato komisa de to dwa say eye 2020 aba no pese abato odi ntwere nwoma eye new voter register for wonom eye ewo wo memu ni agina so de to aba no na no na parties binom eche say da bi wonom empene so Ghana fo bi kran so kire o madwen say be ha adwen kakra na eno na eye electoral commission wonom ni civil society organizations
we de unyankwa achi hu me kakra bi na mko enu abema Abdul Rashid Al Hassan ho e wa mentifindo ye bomamane na watwe mu woda ruso se NPP youth bi se adenti na wonum chairman wo that pick up mu no wo twie na wo mu nu adwumaye nya de omo pene se wonum tete nkwankwa anu ase wo kora anu ani ni wo enti parliament nkumankuma na wo maye wo mo bro no so no wo mo mpe wo mpe se wo mo so mo nsa ye adwuma ye nso wo mo mrante a wo mo ho adin a wo mo tuetue mo ho so enti si am wo mo adwuma anye de a ene ya age ka no ma nhyɛ da nyu wonum dwodwo kwa no koba ena wo mo tutu fi ase na ene alasanse update bi ewo ho Abdul Rashid.
Hello, Tomaso.
Na. Chire me foforo kan we ohun te sen meka ne sen.
Karbeula.
Brabiem.
Debeula, Kawula,
aha enu etia. Aha. Wo de mayen kon mienu.
So ka Kawula na maka alafi.
Aha. Ene Kawula.
Alafi.
Mo. Na update ne sen.
You before we go on say yes for back last you just say ruling party, New Patriotic Party members are youth for more Tamale Central constituency. Ground chairman ka na chairman na your friend Alaji Ibrahim your friend Shidem Yinya na according to youth no na almost say MPP as a party no youth groups now more Zobel Lamaka no almost say pending to the 2016 election no omo indiso no and yes omo Nsroma na omo kachromo omo na omo kasa say kwan bi so omo ntime indiso no ani so omo nyina yedi na yenyina nim say ye election eba omo to ho omo be mu say Alhaji Mohammed Ibrahim our friend Shidem Yiya on any executives eba say omo bekasa and no omo say omontias into youth groups no normal comprise of ward executives and other smaller youth groups. Now, asema ne was they say top hierarchy they say agitation youth group into omo ya imagine say omo besro omo akachro no omo buy no na some APA bebre tawa mame kana menka bi enti echire no youth no ko deflate ya kana omo de buy no na Deputy National Coordinator, National Coordinator, or on there, or more na suminu, enti ono there, or chase cra, na later, yene ward executive, the Casa norm say, Asemna AC, no, this year, dear, or more alpha or more in the agro say any political party, but say, or no more Becasa, or Besho more or more in this, no. So the be AC omo say youth no more Zebel Lamakano omo epijuma na ekwenim no Alhaji Ebisa no or say on press charges because any party internal matters but yedi to omo no say Alhaji de ontimi enkahwe because onim say sha bo she na o show mono ontimi ndisonti oni assembly ka going forward no omo be sure say se party ne amba Zobel Lamakara and make sure say youth ne ejuma the the year party no and they very very small na be nim the seen the ACR last week no and no and youth no you know mo ka say nti say this trip the and this time there need that says a party member bia ba say oni omo bekasa ombe ensure say ejuma na omo promise no ese obudiso
na so munyanya nuhu bia na saa chama na wo mo ye ne ka ni sei no watimi ne wo ma akokasa se mrantie e bia monto mo bo ase na se munyante ne ma ase eye enkakra
and na eye o ma adwen na omo bakasa because asemina ba out na but na unconfirmed enti party ne tie no ana alaji tie no oye na adwen say oko community hono de omo ekokasa but unfortunately odru on say na adena shasia be ya enti odru omo no youth no hono si no asem no March 2016 na to aba mo promise say mbe mai juma na 2016 up till this time but mo say 2020 aba e be to aba no mo san be share bo foforo eno na yempene but omo alaji dey say a party in telemata in tionka but then youth no man show any remorse because omo say as long as a party use omo use say word omo so use omo e nya power no omo try on promises enti the AC and the ombe ensure say the airbage no ever since until party no ebeba beboamo ema enye juma
Mo Abdul Rashid yebeda se papa abija fo nyu abema Abdul Rashid Al Hassan ena yete ne nka no obafia
ayo
yenko
awsanfo yanto aso na ye wo daily guide Democrat and fe toso mi ensam na enche ye na abato commission de ensem betu dwase abato nwuma ye begina so de ato abato 2020 na yade a wo mpeso omo ye for new voter register me ko wiase amanyoko binim de tu dwase dabi wodi emwa kra Ghana fo bi so kire wadwen se emwa enam so ama enra abato commission wonom ene civil society organizations ni bi ehia wa Lisa Hotel akirechire mu de ntia wonom epese 2020 eye new voter register foforo wonom eye ni egina so edeto abano say womo de womo so womo ka nyina ne se they are on track na chese womo nam kwan mu a womo eba ben yesa abato nwuma no foforo na womo kire se wo hwe eye biometric data o man yi de no a womo ni source code no aje so mbetimi afa abo omobo no ma control bibia wa bra ye to abanimu ekoba sanso a o chese ha adwi ye pa na eye yi simpanyfo akukudam wona e ka se mpura na epunu wo mu bi na ekọ sanhyiamu no na ekọ wi ase IT expert bakokra na oka ho wo de to dwa se enam se wonom eni eye source code ni nti no ekoba ne se eja so mo anye abato nwuma fofora wo security wise no emwa enunti eneja wonum epese wo mu eye abato nwuma foforo se be ya bibia betumi akoso ye ede ama wo no mo chese we anya ade foforo abato nwuma no yetaye pa ni senti we no enhyeda enye ade foforo bi emma oman no katafa toso mi ensakro wa so no ACP Dr. Benjamin Agozo ya sesa na ibodin no Agozo ye nyina enim se ya bono so bo mire bi na kaku ba bekoso ewo mamu na eku na na koba ba yeku no chese wa so masene wo bo mo pa abatement of treason na chese wono wa bo mama nka wo mu yi oman ama na no ena sese ya che no na bill na ye wo pe no wo birem papa wo de tara na wai na no ena sese o me de foforo akọ ena Accra High Court e de ato dwa se so mbema ACP bill na so mo ema ne de eye busumi ewom de toso aduonu ba ko ena wo be decide na amanbo no ekoso kiremu a edi nkan no be no okopiri bi ewo eye Accra High Court eno no na Justice George Bodi ena na eti adwamu na so no wanfa ama no na ne nchechire mu ode man nyina ne se na application ya premature ne sent omo man bail enye yie ne sent ne se no bail no na lawyer fo no aside bi akọ ena Accra High Court de atu dwa se so omo de be man na so omo fa ma ne de 21st January ena wonom ebetumi esi ho gina ye
Moyemra Page 6 Daily Guide, Judge chases Facebook boy. An Accra High Court, presided over by Justice Adekye Bafo, has issued a bench warrant for the arrest of a social media commentator, Kevin Ebo Taylor, who is believed to be domiciled in the United States. The warrant comes at the back of certain derogatory statements allegedly made by Taylor on social media, according to the court, has put the justice system and the person of the judge in disrepute. In a recent post, the social media commentator on his Facebook page titled, "With all due respect," did run a commentary with the headline, "The Men in Red, Tainted Judiciary," where he used the opportunity to make unsubstantiated allegations against Justice Che Bafo. He made a wild claim that Justice Che Bafo, who was among a number of High Court judges recently promoted to the Court of Appeal, was being used as a conduit by the NPP government to prosecute some former NDC government officials. U.S. lifts Ghana visa ban. The United States of America says it has lifted visa restrictions on Ghana under Section 243D of its Immigration and Nationality Act. In a statement, the U.S. Embassy in Accra said, as of Friday, January 17, 2020, visa processing will return to the normal procedures. It further announced that the validity period and number of entries on new tourist and business visas B1, B2, and B1 or B2 for all Ghanaian executive and legislative branch employees, their spouses, and their children under 21 will revert to receiving the normal validity based on reciprocity, which is currently 5 years with multiple entries.
I was here for daily guide the Bokra Tano River dasu ewom na katafa tosu ensia ene demo kro no ena Accra High Court aha eno no eye Justice Eric Chebafo wono enetena adwamu wakasa na no wa issue to me krata as a social media commentator and din Adekye Ebo Taylor yemfa enkwoche no a chese nya asam keto akra na wo kire se wakotro ensem bi ade agu ni Facebook page as ha ensem no usha wo men atemuafo eye judges no anampo o men atemu adwuma no egu omu animasiye pa na o kire asam akwakotro agu ni Facebook page as se ho aba asam no wo kire se title na headline no the men in red no any title and a headline out there at also now what you say sa ensem what show ye editia Justice Chebafo ni nyina ne say what you say aban out see adwaso no yade aso mu use Justice Chebafo aha wono no waka high court judges aban use wo mu waheda so makogu appeal court of appeal just wo use wo mu na wo de achichi NDC aban empanyfo no bi agumedo mu afa emra kwa so na wei na say de Accra High Court de atodwa say ensema Justice Eric Chebafo editu dwa no enimu ekoba ne sanso a na agu oman atemu adwuma no animase no nti na say de wonum ayishu warrant seja yemfa enkope no nampo yemfa enkoche no
sister ensema Kevin Kaye no na enim aha anti justice ya dan for justice crow taiba justice Eric Chebafo o enti na wo no akasa ba bi behia ne bia ye nchenemra aha program wa papa no wo ye wo Facebook enti wo kasa aha program no mo friend with all due respect
okay
Yemfa the Herald the Bokra Tano fuel prices up to date.
Ya ekabaku
ewo daily guide mo visa ne de no o we wase wo ne atifi ho ne enko.
I was for a daily guide the Bokra Tano ne fa to so ensia ase ho ene ye demo eko na United Nation anampo United States of America me kire America man no wonum ene ka say unse emire bi atwamu wo mu gina section 243 omomra Immigration and Nationality Act no so mekowi ase wo the restrictions bi to Ghana ye visa GMU na no mo kire so wo mu apagya wonum ayi ade afiri wonum ni say no we Ghana ni na ko US embassy wa Accra ase na kwakwa visa wo si efiri enra ye January da to so edu enso no aha ade ekwan akane no na ye fa so apply visa process ni nyina no wo mu assign ade ababiem age say akwa normal procedure no akane de no a eni to manfo enhye no so e na o che say na wo apply a me fan say bia wo ya ban panyi na bibi me fan say B1 B2 ene de ka ho sa visa no wo apply a number of entries no me cha tourist any business visa no kwan a wo be fa so akọ anampo entries no dodo na wo be kọ no nyina no ade asese no kane no de na wo ho no enua no ho sa de aba asese no wonum emfa ban bia ento so wo mo alift ban na ebeboa amasese de visa gie ewo America honum no emu atumi ayemere etise Canadian no a
Any affair for the Herald the Bokra Tano Niemra page 2 fuel prices up today. Fuel prices are most likely to go up today with pricing window widely opened by stakeholders including the National Petroleum Authority. NPA is hesitant to pull the plug, afraid of public backlash by the Association of Oil Marketing Companies, which executive officer, Oil marketing companies, the chief executive officer insists in the face of eroding margins, they cannot wait any longer. Kwekwa Jimendria told the Herald that the losses are becoming unbearable for the OMCs, leaving them without a choice than to increase the price immediately. This week saw the January pricing window opened to last till March, but in the face of rising crude oil prices and the wobbling cedi against the US dollar, the OMCs are said to be waiting for Ghana Oil Gold to increase its prices for the other private oil marketing firms to follow. However, government is said to be holding them back, hence keeping everyone else waiting.
Also for the Herald Democrat no and a day was on an effect tosuminu and a demo aircrow. Now we know or the atu see and sha a year petrol bo and now found go born a yadea a mube peja a day a call a throw and a day. Esan say OMC for no wamu HRS wusha wamu ya.
Sister,
a story room is a munti as any shadama in 10 years
yenye mumu dia dia net ye se OMC for no wo ton fan won ma yen wo kwanchan filling stations no wo mo pese wo mo to fan wo ni mo efri se wo mo sisi di na ho den wo fom enu so ade wo nane no wo de dollar kwa akoto aba na enka MPA no wo be hwa ye wo no ye di regulation no na wono nso mpese wo bekasa anase wo bekasa ai muntuma na ma muntum enti se si ayi no OMC fanwo sa filling stations no mo ka bom ko ni se wo mo hwa se enka gold na yo mine de wo no de kan tum se kikro na nka ni wo mo so atie silenim na obi atutum ko na obi atutum ko enti se si ayi agofo no nso nya entum mu no ene wo mo so entimintum na so wo mo se kia ne ken ene de wo mo betum nti na go okoko asa na wo ye no ena ama wo mo so
atwentwa mo na
nti si ano obi ebo wetin ye di ntente ti wo mo te se o go la page mu ana chese
o mo so na esi
o mo so di afem if so mo si amansan dwa so fango bo no so ekoso sa pepepe and ye fa daily graphic the bokrata no enra mampani asama wo de etu dwebrea ya na ebesra no Dagbon must succeed, needs support of all presidents. History was made yesterday when a mixture of the aesthetic culture and rich tradition of Dagbon, Gonjaland, Asante and Mampugo was served at the forecourt of the seat of government, the Jubilee House, when the three eminent chiefs who helped to broker peace in Dagbon introduced the Yana to President Nana Addo Dankwa Akufo-Addo. That was after the Yana Bukari Muhammad II had been ushered onto the ground, riding on a white horse, escorted by traditional outriders on 12 decorated horses. The Yana was also accompanied by a large retinue of elders amid drumming, singing, and dancing. The three eminent chiefs were at the Jubilee House to formally present the Yana to the president and show gratitude to him for the immense role he played in the restoration of peace and reconciliation in Dagbon, and also seek his continued support to deepen the prevailing peace. Anka was said Papa no ya Abudani. His Excellency Nuntinka this year no mucho we na President Abudani Akufo-Addo. Yeah, because it's
I was for daily graphic the Democrat on the front page and na ye de share asie na no eno de atu dwase enra eye abakosem esipa e wo Jubilee House and that is nyasem ketua ni nyina mu no se Dagbon Gonjaland Asante ne Mampugo amamra ni amanne a chese efeye ekasaye ana chese koma ehonum eye ni papa wo kira eye Dagbon hene yana enra woni ni mpayin fododo no a wonom ebowura Jubilee House ekowi ase ye de yana ekochia anampom ko introduce yana edene ma Nana Addo Dankwa Akufo-Addo na manebo no kosu echiremu abra wo kono fa no huyie ene ene ponko fita na woteso ponko be se dumi ne de kan ho ani nyina no eye amamra ni abane a eno atwagu ye o Jubilee House na chese eni kana efe ene ye keka entwene asa ene anwum die ebi ekasa pa na o chese eminent chiefs no eye hemfo dodo no anso ene de wodo ebo odomu ekoja yana ema bibia eye kan mumpo ne ko introduce yana de ema o mampanyi na no wo gina so Edda mampanyi asiye pa ewo ni modern bo a wabo ede abo ma se dia sumdwe enkabom ene adwobrewo etumi agi adwapate so ewo dabonkuro ni mu wo mo sasro mampanyi se ni die moda wo moa na wonto so na ema asumdwe mu do entumi ehim ni franka dane da ewo dabonkuro no emu
So quickly namine engineer May Obri Yeboah, Director General Emma National Road Safety Authority eni enkomomra. Anti me official pao.
After commentary and yes.
Afisi say na nka ye nte accident akese hu bia.
Debbie.
Amen. Now your friend wa no pay dia defined that the worker no dia ba said 2019 enye accident see your name enipa ewu ye no eye 2284. Now what the enfanto won say what the to 2018 ho a na say abafom if he say 2018 no na ye 2341 enti eso ati about 2.4% eye we eya mode my adwuma on
Zana find I can say Debbie. Yeah, yin to mu say 2019 the not 2018 Debbie 2000 people a woo ye me mo a enya dia say ni je won ka say better than 2018 Debbie. Yeah, the depa yeah, me Accra over 2000 David.
Nanti
Akukra say obi ka say menwa and I who say dia obeka say benwo na wo di share ba ku ewu ewo kwanche mu a na mwe say dia ya fa ya nyin tumu sa.
Yeah, that's it. Yes, we are concerned. No. Enti amanfo business enti road safety amwo ho ye adwuma mu ye ni. If he say MTTD for ho na DVL wo be hwe se cars ni ansa na tikwanso na nso ye de mu ba ye say mu mebo dawuo mekire na mu hwe se mu betimi asi enkwanhia dodo ano kwan na hia akwa na ekosoro enti mu responsibility mu asodie yi mu tumi edisu ani.
You know, that's me too and net too clear, but I say, Ubi Saturday and a year found.
I say, ye humo, mahoke kane papa.
Oh, yo, yeah, my Monday say, yan na yan say, Quenchabe Pofo. Now, so ye may other stakeholders may ye, Juma. And yet, Monday, dear my no, and one was who we are walking at. And said, I see a chain with ye. Ubedia dance. Yeah, need not go for a boma, or mamma over 400 staff. It's all over the country. Yeah, or more call a sorry, mosque, ye coming now. A month pound, or more yet, your body runs radio so. Then my officers no radio ni TV so church. It's another year juma. Na je ba akwa ye hu say when no say wo share the deba about over 90% no a human error. And na niema nipa eya emwa. Na no na ye tackle pa say high drink. The titu ni say ye church na so yenni san church ara ye de ma nipa no eso no high edi enya as a nation enti ye femu de na so ye hia say all stakeholders so ebeboa say de me ne wo ka say me ye in church na me ka tell say the wonam kwan so na we driver and you so mobile phone na yes say my me femu de me expect say also kaka imagine my church say nienti a we use mobile phone na ubeshiro wonfa no na won so why you said the maka tell the etoso nie no any say ye ni police force na ye adwuma na police force so omode ne say omobe enforcement it ye expect say ye femu de no na police force so ye omo femu de DVL ye ne femu de obi aye ne femu de me gidi say ye femu de obi aye ne femu de say de ka say go take the collective responsibility e be man question akofom afi mandate ba akoso a they say ye dey am authority no and they say yen coming out with an airline I bet say kwan ya ye be fa so ensure say in fact say various institutions no so oman comply with oman customer standards ye be take you on into no dey ho adwuma ntɛmtɛm ɛfa de akɔ parliament sɛ be ye benye tumi a ebe boa yen na sɛ institution bi wo dumedie bi so odi na wani a na kyerɛ sɛ yen so by a mandate no ye tumi bisa ne ho questions that's a sanctions bi wo wa na ya sanction no
Auntie May, na de ema ye bisa saa ne se aye se afi bia nkwanhia no sora na ekọ na asem nso amo ankra ya mo kame ete no ye nkwanhia ne sini ye bebusa mo se human error na che se eye dia ye betimi aye ho bibia ma aye ye na saa no nti ye ka ne human error saa na ye jai ne saa
there be human error na make no enya peculiar to say Ghana alone. The whole world. Research has shown the whole world. Now, and nothing that what you tackle that human error no. You tackle human error now. And then in question apart from that also, all the near maybe better to acquire the impo human error never a bit me prevent. Even if say dual carriage. Say to me yet dual carriage sir. Said the abroaching na omo ye na. That human error na obi ye wrongful overtaking no. Say we did say move you. I see you bring head on collusion. It's a human error na ye cannot and yet be just one a year alone. Everything that we do to help prevent mistake and nipa be no and only human error no. It's a driver ni chafa wom ni passenger kura ampo no. Se me see care mo na me say driver ne say on tutu me car na accident ba. It's a human error. So what did they make an say?
Tena say wom say wo wiase nyina so ye de no kwana ede kɔ no ya na edoso ena bi ho a eye manimu asem say ahyenkafo no bi a wanom nsa ana watwe asra ana bibi che say wakoy overtaking bi enam ne mfom so kane no na musi o ye commission ti entumi nka sesi a manfo se my authority enti mu betumi atu anamon se na mo bi so no okoye no human ne error no a enam ne so na nkwanhia ne ba na nke de na famra kwan so na ye ense na ho ama ebi mu
and one ti de me kan ye na fe me say me di to mo say ya be authority. Now authority no ya mandate no to ensure say institutions no go by their comply by their standards ni the ethical. First ya 2 minutes so say you regulate transport operators. Now we are working on the airline. Say the 2 minutes no say ye airline to support act no. We are working on the airline. But say the individual things are your better one. They not prosecute but to get people to, if they don't comply, how will sanction them? It's a young way to man and make ourselves that we have to take it back to Parliament. Parliament, dear Nutumwa, then we will do it. But in the absence of that, because they say, you would say, the airport now, because we have a law to back us, no, you bet you will be more than what we couldn't do in the other era. It will be different. Yama ye say to me, eka.
Yesi afefu from we wo mo hyehyɛ mu no edi empa na mo yese mo de bebre nkwanhia no anse.
Yo me da say. Me did say ye cha tempo afie mu the training of drivers, commercial passenger drivers especially, and then some of the freight drivers ye to also because ye say attitude not change the idea here power ya power and means models now you use for training you know a lot of it is tackle that area no you did say 13,000 drivers now you training or mono you bet to us so na me adoma me did say you bet to us so we in our new mandate also what say you road safety inspection. It's government my own quite you better start for now inspectors no so estimate inspecting they can go anywhere the transport operator whole any institution or will be extra rotated or bet now for inspection. The name now more yellow and fast or more fast to say or much said that is the one procedures no almost said those are. They will take us them on. So we are going to start to recruit the road safety inspectors. And see, a new thing now. I feel so. In addition to the regulation of the transport operators, I feel so. The issue on the motorcycles also. For a lot of people. So in fact, who break it down. One more now about the third. Move to Okada no. It's also another area, the ministry, in detail to come out with a policy. About with the policy, whether to let them operate or not to operate, as the law says now, or not to, we'll take it on and work very hard on it.
Ebia ka se kwan ni so ana ya kwan wodo so no ye nim ba bia ehwo eye nkwanhia bia pa na nkwanhia taisi enti se ye beto abai abato abadwakuo nim ba bia omo friend flashpoint aha de etaje nsemu pa tutum se wo mo de wo ma ho oden ene wo ma ho keka bi wo ene wo mo hyehye bia eye different said ye be ya se bibi sha se ma no so pe no wasom in that vein no me busa say ya kwan wo do so te so fa Accra Cape Coast kwan na wo mama 3 sports amo ankasa kura munim ofa Accra Kumasi a munim ba bia wo do Kumasi to Tamale munim emia wo do no sa places na munim se eye accident prone no se authority no anamu commission na mobile authority e dien pa na mo ayafa ho anamu yafa ho.
Yo, me that's it. Yo, can say we work with other stakeholders. Yeah, road safety authority there, but your mandate, you know, one, acquire no. It is a final year can want them. The problem is your final kata yeah. A road agency no NSF.
Auntie May, sorry, say maybe. Auntie May, sorry, say maybe. Me person bisa say those places are me bisa we. Munguma mwana wo as Director General. Unim say ye wo places are where accident prone ana.
Oh,
are you aware?
Me patrol meaning because if I can't say here, when they say off my head, every single year, when they say, those are road safety institute, every accident, or validate accident numbers now police and in that document, you know, almost every single year, and then what work have been done the previous year on those areas.
Okay. And those places, no.
You share that document, no, with all our stakeholders, including the road agents.
Okay. So those places, you know, Osha, Equino, Anna, enye. Me see those places, you know, so unimwa per reports on the Bremono, sa a hoquino, a kama, Anna, enye kama.
Oh, and a lot of them, no, a kama. The only problem is that speeding, and a hierarchy. It's in a, you can say, yes, a quantity be and yet, but in cases of accidents, the question it has shown clearly say the accidents is the power you memo and your good straight road. It's not even in case. In this case, 2 days ago, it was in a case, an accident this year. But if you look at the trend, you more at a good straight road so.
Okay.
Where they speed, you know, and one accident, no,
okay. It's a one question one. I'm not talking about places where the roads are bad. So quite in ya, you say because the other side of a buying ministry and now buying all year day. But why a quine ye and I'm one so abedam when him say nipa abotra ye ni speedy near yakwa and no so na and tibisa na monsom wono a dear in a moya found.
So some years ago, we were trying to bring this speed camera. I could deep police before.
Okay.
Because the only way to curb the crashes, one of the ways to regulate the speed. Okay. Police for to the introduction of speed cameras. 2, so how again there. Now, so that was one of the things that a road funny, the speed harm at certain places, especially in town, because the one yes answer ube for more what 2 sides of the road in town. That is what the road agencies are doing. Yeah, so as in as a safety, so education. What we do is to go to the community. Now, you know my how to cross road safely. It's no.
Auntie May, dear Bayan is a utu kwankoba, ya beba office na ye no what's nasini a bumpunim pupa.
Yo, and I want to.
Inti anopedia da sepa, nyame fa onkomra. Engineer May Obri Yeboa, a Director General, National Road Safety Authority, and Yanina Kudi, a Kwanso Jojo and Komono. The idea Bonipo, the Bokrata and Seminity. If you have a daily daily statesman and a daily post, daily post, daily statesman. So my cousin, a fee mudie. Atani ata ba ku konya ba ku fa ba kwa wanya asem tu fa we no afa u fa mu mienu bom
so mo ko yo awusanfo ne NDC ne MPP ne de o mo kro ne yedi kan emfa eye daily post no yenko NDC for ensemu na no ana kanema panyi owura John Dramani Mahama akasa de ato dwate so ye nhwa kan kire ne nsagu ne bo emma MPP for na dan kwaku fuado e de shape no kasa okwa nhwa ye nyina ete wo na shape na kwura nsom se tongon ama Ghana for edi ayeye was January 7th eye next year kwan bia so oba bedi edwa anampo baba bedi mampanyi e wo Ghana edwa so ebiem ni sentino enhyehyɛ yahudo bebree we ye foforo kura a wode aba no na ebeboa ama Ghana man yatumi agye na so yie wo se ne changes de bebree e ba pa new policies any programs dodo no a e no de e ba no ebeboa ama yensi kasam ne asetrem dada ne yema nyina no atumi akoso na agye na so eyie saa semi Ghana Trade Fair Center enwa no de etu edwa no kyese eba education sector eye enwumasua so enimu a obesesa niema pa ni nyina ne sa technical and afi vocational education no wasi ebeye free of charge famekwa sikatua bia enimu we ebeboa ye pa ama nipa dodo no a mabun dodo no a wonom atumi anya ensanejuma papa bi ede aye adwuma na afen so new public universities no so wasi campuses no ya de a manta makomaku ensia foforo ayaye no wo mo campus ne bi ebekọ honom ama ho nso so aye suapom adesua atumi akoso na wasi infrastructure ne adan ne project dodo no a ebetumi akoso ewo aye enwumasua mu wo de no to nchen a wo kyerese 200-day community secondary schools do no start ye no yade oba be hyemu kina ama bibia atumi akosu eyie ene ye osi additional e blocks bebree ebesan aba enkrase ani nyina ye kwan a wo fa so aboa ama adesua atumi agihin ewo memu sanso ene o kyese secondary education no so wo se yade obesisi dodo no a ede aka ho ena wo se double track system na abande abewura entoso school mu no wo beyi ede afiri honom teacher licensing exams no so wasi no obeyi ade afiri honom and a national service for teacher trainees any reintroduction of automatic posting ni na so yade a obeyi ade afiri honom ni nyina ebeboa ama enwumasua enhyehyeye atumi agi adwapa bi atena so ewo omemu a wei ene ensesan foforo a oman kanema panyin owura John Dramani Mahama chese nyame yadom na next year otumi edin kunim ewo man abato no be mampanyi a obeye ede aboa omayi ene yenko eye daily statement the bokrata no nsumu ekatafan etoso mienu ene edemu ekro eno nso eye MPP nsam MPP omo na tie adwaso nyina yenim na wo mo kyese political event a wono de be omo calendar no so eye omo de be 2020 no eno mahyehyɛ ne kama pa na we no enra ena sansem betu dwa just guidelines a omo begina so ade a omo primaries ewo mpesua ahodo no so no bia mrase bedwa form da so wo adwa so ewo no wonom ahyehyɛ na presidential primaries no so kwa mbefa so aye ni nyina no wonom ahyehyɛ ede aba wɔkyerɛ General Secretary John Boadu na de sansemi atu dwa ewo steering committee wonom meeting emu na wɔkyerɛ sɛ parliamentary primaries no eye memenda epoda toso aduonu enum 2020 ɛno mbeto no ewo mpesua wo ha aduosia enkono 169 constituencies nemu baby a mrase bedwa form da so wo adwa so no ewo no na osi no aye waso West Wogon abato mpesua so nko a na enka ho ni nyina mu no wo kyerɛ sɛ de ntia o matu sa na mo nyina ne sɛ se by election bi eba na emre na ebeba no se omoto aba se nipa na obewe ni no aka emre na aka ansa na ato aba ni endun fie mienu a ene abato no bombe maintain no patwa se mate ase se by election bi ba na yeto na nipa na obedi nkunim no emre na aka ansa na ato aba ni se endun fie mienu a sa nipa o win ye no wombe maintain no enu nti eno mayi eye ayewaso wagon abato mpesua so ede afri mu no ene ene esika wonu mebetua no ni nyina no yade a wode ho nsem aba eye daily statement Democrat ne fa etosu bi no
mo oba pa ebeda ase papa obi hwe atade ana obi yewuti
ai Catherine L wonum ewo ma 7 achimota one ma achimota mo no na edi enhwanimu wono na matadi wapam ama me kama pa ne number 0244818177 Catherine L number no wope African way bia efe kaftan mane mema de nyina bepam e de amount 0244818177 any Catherine L number and afi Living God Salon omonso e Watabora Alaji station wa Santoan so abomisi ede amami woye tire pa tire bia pe bia no be ye de amount kama Asantoa number 0244829682 0244829682
mo abisafo ebedan ho akwaba yekoba pa afi na ye de health ebreo ya Adekye Nsroma health line no na yiwia ya to aso afi nti mo ni die mu a mo ntwen ye ne ye basisia